Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. The fans here in New Orleans ready to cheer on their Pelicans in this interconference matchup. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
An interconference matchup, they faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Two teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said, these regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Antetokounmpo out there with Monroe. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's Griffin in at the one. Such a wide open look. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Houston.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
Here's Griffin, following the basket by Anthony Davis. They set the pick. And Griffin, here we go. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Milwaukee on D, defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Boy, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg, but you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on D or late on their rotation, and they paid a big price for it.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee ball.
6 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Griffin's got 6. Griffin's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. B, defended by Griffin. There's the pass to Ingram. To the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Monroe. Right side, Griffin. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Griffin. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Now Griffin, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Griffin with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Monroe. Back to Griffin. And stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Pekovic with a screen on Griffin. B, the pass to Pekovic. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Shumpert dishes to Monroe. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Griffin goes in. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Gordon. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Now here's Griffin. Tight defense on him. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last. Freak third.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Here's Parker. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Dishes it to Johnson. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
out of bounds. Bucks ball.
Six to shoot. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Johnson missing again. Pelicans trail by 3. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
You know, guys, looking at the Pelicans over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league. Second in fewest turnovers per game. Second in opponent points per game. And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
And you gotta love how well they safeguard their offensive possessions. You see the ranking, second fewest turnovers committed, terrific ball handling, and smart passing.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
B, he's guarded by Johnson. 46 seconds left in the first. Baseline try. The shot's good from B. B's got 5.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Pass to Johnson. Knocks it loose. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
That's good. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Holiday against Carter Williams. To the wing right side. 14 feet away. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive...
A lot of face-up, you know.
Well, I'll tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to let change it up. Milwaukee leading by 9. B, he's in at the point. Anthony Davis is out there with Mozgov. Then there's Calderon, and it's Gordon in at the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped in 24 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Griffin attacking. That's good.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Picked by Mozgov. B, the pass to Mozgov. Misfires after coming off the pit.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And that one's good, Griffin.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
They set the pick. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's B, and it's good. Fought through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Offline with his three.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Monroe against Mozgov.
That's the wall.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Mozgov's got his third rebound tonight. B, defended by Griffin.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's B, and the basket good. B's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Griffin, here we go. Kicks it out to Johnson. Uncovered. No good.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Bucks on top. They're up by...
Yes, guys,
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
Some really terrific numbers for Griffin. He has 14 points and a block.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got him on Shumpert, Antetokounmpo out there with Greg Monroe. And it's Griffin in at the point. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Pekovic.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew on.
Here's B. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Griffin, no one around him. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Pekovic with a screen. B, the pass to Pekovic. Five on the clock. Here's B. And the rejection by Monroe. Antetokounmpo kicks to McGarry. The 11-footer. Monroe, no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
B, guarded by Shumpert, feeds it to Pekovic. Can't connect from short range.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pekovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ingram. And he hits it to tie the game up.